Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Hammond and I'm joined today again for the 9,000th time, Miss Poe.
I'm back!
She's back and she's very sick. Well, both of us are very sick.
Both of us.
I mean, I pretty much been dying in bed for like, I don't know, past 10 days. You guys, Miss Poe got a full-on scholarship! Yes! Okay, do you want to talk about it?
So basically, I got 100% of the scholarship, and I'm heading to America.
If anyone knows me in person, they know that I'm not the biggest fan of America right now.
Yeah.
With the, the orange president and his questionable decisions. But I'm really excited for Miss Poe because like I've seen her going through the process of like getting the visa, getting a scholarship, and having 10,000 mental breakdowns, and like, I'm like, she's leaving next Tuesday, y'all. We're filming on.
You should be proud of me, right?
So today, I wanted Miss Poe to do something a little bit more color, but then again, this bitch says she has something to do this afternoon. So she's gonna go full on boy clan.
I think I will call it like natural, because I will use that kind of makeup look to go to school.
If you want to see how it goes down and us spilling some tea, keep on watching. Alright, so for today, since Miss Poe is doing soft glam, I might as well do soft glam. But I've done a video like that before, where I just sit down and talk. That title, if I remember, is called Let's Talk. I will put it up right here. But then I was like, okay, it doesn't make sense if I just do it over again, right? Because I don't really like doing the same look twice. So maybe this time I create a little bit of a challenge for myself. So normally when I do my eyes, I would use tape to like kind of define the eyes, right?
I know that one.
And my aesthetic is all about sharp lines and cut crease glitter, right? So for today, since we're doing soft glam, I am not going to use the tape or cut my crease or anything. So like I have to like tone myself down a little bit. I guess we're gonna do our brows off camera.
Yep, sure.
Because I haven't really trimmed my brows for days. Girl, I was dying in bed. So we'll do it off camera and then we'll be back for the... Are we doing eyes first or are we going to do a full face first?
I will start with the eye first.
Okay, we'll start with the
eyebrows.
So we'll start with the eyebrows and then we'll be continuing on with the rest of the eye look. Ooh, synchronization. Alright, so the brows are done. Since we've been sick, we didn't really have the time to like... trim it and like use the razor to cut it. So like, mine might be looking like distant cousins more than sisters. But anyway, since we are doing soft glam today, I will only be using the Warrior by Juvia's Place. I mean, look at all these colors.
It's very neutral.
Yeah, it's very like brown, smoky eyes, but it has the black shade in here. Speaking of black, I did a Q&A, not a Q&A, like a poll on Instagram the other day, and one of my friends / viewer, she said I should do an all black look. So this is like 2 videos in combination of one. There are other people who wanted different colors. Don't worry, that video will be coming up very soon. But for now, we're going soft glam, brown eyes. Not brown, like black smoky look. So for I was possessed by the devil, what can I say? Normally, I would be going in with a virgin shade from the Jeffree Star palette, but since we are only using Warrior today, I will be going in with the shade Ahasi, right here, and then I will coat my eyes. Another challenge for today is that normally I would do one eye and then the other, like
so
finish one,
two, right?
Today I will be doing both. So yeah, let's coat this eyes.
Okay, so I will choose this color. I don't know how to call this one.
I wouldn't say like a bone color, but more. I mean, it's bone on us.
It's darker than yours. Color.
It's a little bit darker than the Ahasi on my palette, but he's gonna be using this color right here. This is like the cool tone version of my of the Ahasi color. So you'll be coating, setting your eyes as well. Okay. And he will be using that from the Cocoa Venus.
Yeah. Pinky Cocoa Venus.
So for me personally, the good thing about adding a white color to your eyes first is, like I said, one, to make the colors more poppin', and two, since I don't use tape to define my edges, so the white color will kind of act like a mold per se, just so I know that where my eyeshadow should stop, where I want it to be. I guess you could call that a beginner trick, right? You don't have to put the colors exactly where. So normally for me, I could put the color should stop right here, but I can only do that with tape. So if you are not using tape, don't worry, because I'm gonna show you how to clean that edges later. I never really realized how time consuming doing two eyes at the same time really is. Because like normally I would do one eye off camera and then I would go a little slower, I would go for snacks in between putting on colors, and I did not realize this took way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, but I think it's faster than do only one eyes, right?
Really? I will
Because you do it off the camera.
We'll put that to the test today, because this is like a first impression for me too.
Wow. So this is the first time you do only one eye?
Two eyes at the same time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Going in with the first color, I will be going in with the shade.
I love the color.
Yeah, this could be a really good like crease shade to define your crease.
Yeah.
So I will be going in with the Kano shade right here, and I would trail it along my crease. The thing about brown smoky eye look is that dark colors in general is very unforgiving. So you can't just like put a block of colors and then just blend it out. You just have to slowly build it up. So if there is like a harsh line or if you don't like the way that it's blended, you can fix that easier than putting a block of color, dark color on, and then try to fix it if it doesn't go the way you want it to. So I will be trailing the shade Kano along my crease and then fan it out to create like a sharp.
Oh, okay.
So you always go slow with dark colors.
I will use this one. I think it's just a light brown.
Which color?
This one.
This. This is like a cool tone brown.
It's still brown, right? Because I want to make it like natural, soft a little bit.
So where my outer corner of the eye ends. So imagine there's like a sharp line, so like right here. I will be packing the color Kano down that line as well. Since the shape of my eye is a little bit uneven, so normally you would stop the brown shadow right here, right? Not like pack the color on there, but like blend from the crease down to here, right? To kind of create like a shift. But because my eyes are uneven, so I will actually take this and put it a little closer to my
to your nose.
Like the contour line of my nose.
Oh, okay.
So it creates kind of like a soft contour line as well.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm dipping into Kano again, and then I will deepen that areas that I've done, and I will actually take it into the outer corner of my iris, and just start here and then blend it out.
Do you know Daddy Hand?
Yes, I know Daddy Hand.
My principal is in Daddy Hand.
Oh!
I was selected. I would never come back to Vietnam. And I promise, I will buy you the whole plane, not just a ticket.
Like a private jet?
More than that, the most expensive one, I will buy it for you.
The private jet is the most expensive.
Okay, I'll buy you that.
Okay, when I say that she's taking after my role model, this is not what I meant at all.
It's okay.
Okay, let me just, I'm still blending this eye out.
I used the darker shade, this one, because I just want to
This is like a pinky brown.
No, this one. Really? Pinky brown?
So I don't know how it shows up on camera, but this, to me, it looks like a cool toned pinky brown. So if you want to really darken that eye, S color matte eyeshadow palette, and she will
The muddy
be
mud.
use the color mud.
Oh,
Kano
because-
shade might be a little bit too light for you.
Yeah.
But I would say go into minor. But I'm afraid it might be a little bit
It's
too
too
dark.
dark.
But this is what you're going for. This is like because Juvia's Place is like the pigmented palette. So let me swatch. Oh yeah. Yep. This is what you should be going for. Like yes ma'am. So while I'm doing this eye, Miss Poe has I would like Miss Poe to talk about like the whole process of applying for scholarship, from that to like the end result of like getting the visa.
I was invited to the fair, the scholarship fair. Did you know that? And actually, at
What's it called?
first,
Like the school's fair?
yeah, the school fair.
Okay.
So at first, I didn't meant to like to study abroad because you understand me, right? I don't have a lot of money, so and of course I quit the university, just like you.
Well,
So-
after me.
Yeah, after you.
Yeah.
Everything was like a mess, and I was not confident enough to get the scholarship. However, my friends and you too, you guys gave me such a great advice, and I was like, yeah, because I'm your sister, and I will try my best to win the scholarship. And it's turned out I got the scholarship. 100%. I'm the only one. The hardest thing ever. So not only for me, but also for everyone who wants to study in the America, is the visa. Really.
No, especially for Vietnamese.
Yeah, especially for
Vietnamese. So yeah, go on.
It's really difficult. And right before the interview, you give me a lot of advice, right? And you give me some cautious like, just be normal, just be confident, something like that.
Don't be extra gay.
Yeah.
Don't be Jack McFarland from Will and Grace.
And I spent like about 3 weeks to study how to interview, how to answer the question from the interviewer in the embassy. And yeah, I prepare a lot of things because, like I said before, I do not have a lot of money to stay aboard. So I have to work. Really, I have to work to earn a lot of money to study. And of course, going to America is mean you have to spend a lot of money, not only for your tuition fees, but also for the living expenses.
But you got your tuition for free though, because you got the full scholarship,
Yeah,
which is a lot of money.
Yeah, about 25,000.
Do you want to go there? Do you want? Okay, you okay. $25,000.
Yeah. However, the living expenses are really expensive as well.
Compared to here, definitely. Like even in Greenville in Illinois, I believe. It's still America. So like, I mean, for example, let's just say you can get a bottle of canned soda for like 50 cents, and I would imagine over there it would be like $2.95 or something. Like I get why she's trying so hard, but at one point I have to tell her like, stop, because you will make this a habit, and in America, because studying is so intense.
Yep.
You're gonna push it even further, and honestly, there will be a point where you will have to go to the ER. So like, stop.
So for those who want to study abroad, just be yourself and just like show what you got, right? And be yourself and be confident, like my sister.
And also get thank you, on a very, I guess, real note, be financially prepared.
Yeah.
Like,
it is the most important thing.
Yeah, like you told me you had to spend like 10 grand just for the whole process alone. Do you want to go there? Do you want to talk about it?
Yep, about like 400 millions Vietnam dollars.
For 400 millions? You mean 40 million? 400 million.
400 million, yep.
400 million, that's like
Yeah.
40 billion.
400 millions, yeah.
But yeah, 400 million is roughly about $20,000. And that is just for the process alone. And he got a full scholarship. So I would imagine that takes, again, $25,000 a year. Off his
100% a year. Yeah, 25 a year.
25,000 per year off his expenses. So like, be financially ready. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to like own that kind of money. I guess you can take loans from friends, family, relatives. I don't think bank will let you. I'm not sure. But just be aware that it's gonna cost a lot of money. Anyways, now to deepen the crease, I'll be going in with the shade Mino, whatever you want to call it. And I will start slowly packing the color on.
I will use this color to fill my outer corner a little bit to make it darker.
Are you gonna fan it out, or just gonna keep it like?
I will fan it out a little bit because I
So
don't
make
want
it
to
like sharp?
yeah.
Okay,
I don't want to look sad.
And she said she wanted to do soft glam.
It is soft.
So here the crease is, and I will slowly fan it out. You see that? I dip in like a little bit and see how intense the black is. So like you have to really be careful where you put the black.
He's the one to hold.
To hold? Someone to hold, or someone's
someone
dick to hold?
I'm innocent.
If you think makeup is fast,
Makeup is just like a really fast way to be beautiful.
but it's not like you put 3 colors
Yeah.
on and just leave it
You
there
have to have
and leave the
technique.
house. You have to have technique, you have to blend, you
You
have
have to
to
practice a lot.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm still blending. Oh my god, I'm still blending this black line. Remember when I said I'm gonna do soft glam? This is not soft glam at all. This is like basic Asian girl. Like brown smoky eye and then like a nude lip, but I'm not doing a nude lip. So this is only with I think 3 dips of the oh my god, the Mino shade, and I can blend out all of my eye. Could you imagine if I just like Anyway, let's finish the other eye. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me just dip in the eyes off camera because I cannot take it anymore. And we'll be right back. Alright, so now the eyes are blended.
Okay.
And off camera, Paul betrayed me and she finished her eyes already. So, would you kindly show us what color have you used?
I just use a little bit of shimmer to make my eyes pop a little bit. So I
Where?
use this one.
Bitch, where? Not enough.
No, because I have to pretend that I'm straight today. So I will use this one. This color is really
For
good.
the shimmer?
Yeah. To just glitter a little bit so that people do not tell me I'm gay. But I'm straight. So I'm so manly today. So I need a little bit of shimmer to make my eye pop a little bit. Yeah, so I use that one.
Okay, and now for me, I'm using the shade Benign, Benign, whatever. This like coppery, dark coppery shimmer, and I will pack it on my inner corner.
Okay.
I will say this right now is that not cutting my crease before putting on shimmers, it's so devastating.
So should we do the foundation first, or we should apply mascara?
You need to wait.
Okay, sure. I'm ready.
You betrayal, bitch. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so let's moving on. While Valerie is working, we will take this one.
Let's do a mukbang right in the minute.
Okay. Shh. I'm your sister. I'm worried about your health.
Did you just call me fat?
So good. You should use this one to define your actors. Like this. It is perfect to use, right?
This is like no makeup look. And this is like going to Walmart.
Yeah. Come on.
I swear to God, one day he's gonna message me when he's in America.
I'm pregnant.
And he's gonna be like, I have an STD.
Do you need any rice cake to help you with that? I can help you.
I swear to God, if you put that rice cake on my face. Okay, let me just clean it. No. Alright, you guys, the eyes are done. What do you think about this look? I am so proud of myself today because I managed to draw a liner on Miss Poe. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, but in person, it looks Bye! Okay, now for the face, we've been debating about this for like a hot minute. And because we're so hungry, what time is it? It's like what? Past 12? It's like past lunchtime. So I figure we just gonna do our face off camera and then we'll give you the finished look. And for me, if you have been following me on my channel, my face routine doesn't really change that much. So I'll be going with the Juvia's foundation, the color corrector for all my disgustingness on my face. And oh my god, the Instant Rewind concealer. And ma'am, what are you using?
So basically I will use foundation and primer from Galia and the beauty blender and also the brush.
Okay, look at this fucking packaging, y'all. Like, is it on camera? Look at this packaging. Like, look at how cute it is. This is like drugstore?
Yeah.
Or below drugstore?
Maybe below drugstore.
Alright, so now for setting powders. Alright, so for setting powders, because I have a combination skin, like I have the oily T-zones, so I will be using 2 different types of setting powder today. So for the oily T-zone, I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me. This is more like a mattifying powder, so wherever there's oil on my face, I will use that. And for my cheeks, where it's mostly dry, I will be using the Laura Mercier Glow Dewy Setting Powder. It's for... I mean, obviously it's dewy setting powder, so it doesn't make the face goes like, it doesn't sucks up all the moisture in your face. So let's get to it.
I'm using another product from China. This is what I call, I don't know, lengthening setting powder, and I use to cover all of this.
Is it a mattifying? Is it dewy? What's
it is nothing because it's Chinese. No, I need more.
If you're wondering, we're down here just closing our stuffs and getting ready to go for lunch. Alright y'all, we are back and this is almost the finished makeup look. I've also used the lipstick, oh my god, the Maybelline Super Stay one, and in shade 50 Voyager. And what lipstick did you use?
I use Galia again, but lipstick Galia, and I used the orange shade.
Okay, this is like...
Not soft blend. Not soft.
This is like going to Walmart. What are you talking about? For the last step, I will be going in with the dewy set from Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And I used this last video and I loved it to death. Like, okay, I need you to smell this. Just
okay.
Close your eyes. Smell it.
Vanilla ice cream.
I know, right? It smells so good.
It's so sweet.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's set my face first, and then I'll come on her face. What?
Okay.
Go ahead. I feel like I'm at a beach right now. Like,
No! Stop! Stop making that noise.
Okay, your turn. Okay. I know, right?
Yeah.
And what I like to do is that I would use the beauty blender. Wait, let me get my mirror.
You will retowel it?
No, yeah, just tap lightly so that the setting spray gets into the skin. And I feel like with this technique, the skin, especially I feel like with my cheek area, like the skin feels more
moist.
More moist, it's not cakey, like it's not like crumbling up together, you know what I mean? Ooh! Alright y'all, my hair is still wet dry. I'm like, oh my god, it's been like what, 4 hours now? Jesus, why is it still wet? Okay, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you for coming for me for America.
Because you're my assistant.
And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe and share this video.
And when you subscribe to my channel, please ring the bell to get notified when I upload new videos.
Remember.
Y'all ain't ready for this month's content. I've been filming like crazy for this past few days. And also, I may or may not have another collab coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. Anyway, I just hope you have such amazing life in America. I know.
You're so nice.
I don't know. I'm getting sappy, but like.
Okay, so unsubscribe this one and do not send this one.
But yeah, I'm really happy for you, and I hope nothing better than the best.
Okay.
In America.
Thank you.
And of course, Sugar Daddy. I'll be expecting my jet, my private jet.
I will do that. I will find.
If you want to see the last video that I did, it will be right here on Po's face. The subscribe button will be right here or here, I believe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to stay strong, fierce, and sassy. Bye, y'all!